what you perceive as reality is because you have sense organs. You have your sense of sight, of hearing, of smelling, of tasting, of touch, and you have another sense, which is the mind. All of your senses are picking up from around your environment all the time. You smell and you hear and you see, even though you don't put any emphasis into it, you still acknowledge with your brain what is going on around you. And that all that information is then collected by the brain. And in the brain, a meaning is created with it. That means that now, without thinking about it, when I look outside, it's daylight here in the UK. So the light in my eyes gives my brain an idea that it's daylight. I only know that because I have a previous experience with daylight and nighttime. So everything in our perception is created and becoming a part of our perception through our senses. If you haven't had a sense experience with it, you got nothing to build on. If you have never smelled an elephant, you would not know what an elephant smells like. So the brain can only create a reality from something that you have experienced with your senses. It's not enough that you have watched Discovery where you've seen an elephant, then you just know how an elephant looks. You don't know proportionate how big it is to you. You don't know how it smells. You don't know the real sounds of how it breathes because you never heard it. So the information that we have from our sense organs are only based on what we have experienced. And then we put all that information into kind of like a filing cabinet where you have all experiences, everything you have experienced in your entire time. So if you have tasted a kumquat at some point, if you see a kumquat, you will know how it tastes. You will know what the texture is. You will know if you like it or if you don't like it. And that is put into the filing cabinet. In that, the someone believing itself to exist is created. Because as soon as we have an opinion about something, it's created into I have an opinion about kumquat and the smell of elephants and daylight and nighttime. I have an opinion about that. And in that I, me, myself, and I am. All that is illusory. That we believe that we have this sense of a separate self. I am here, the elephant is there, you are there, the kumquat is not here. That we have that feeling of a separate self. That is the first creation that we have when we're babies.